Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duggar For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jinger Duggar Schools. Jeremy Vuolo on Family Tree. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo shared more details about Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace Jones' wedding. The pair discussed the occurrence on a recent episode of their podcast, which served as a lesson for Jeremy. With Jason's marriage, there are now only 6 unmarried siblings. However, only 3 of them are adults. This led to a discussion on who would be the next to marry. Jinger and Jeremy think that James Duggar is the most likely candidate, however Johanna Duggar received some consideration from her older sister. Given the age difference between the siblings, Jinger pointed out that the second generation of Duggars may be married in less than a decade. Jeremy wasn't quite ready for the reality check. Jinger Duggar reminds Jeremy Vuolo of Mackenzie Duggar's age. Jinger Duggar offered Jeremy Vuolo a reality check while they were talking about marriage and the Duggar family's potential future children. Jeremy was taken aback when she said that their oldest niece was 14. They probably don't see Josh and Anna Duggar's children often, so Mackenzie Duggar's age startled him. Mackenzie is close in age to Jordan Grace and Josie Duggar, and the two are great friends. Mackenzie could marry before her aunts, as Jinger implied in her comments. Remember, the Duggars have over 30 grandchildren, with more on the way. Jinger Duggar expecting a 3rd child. Jinger Duggar disclosed earlier this month that she and Jeremy Vuolo were expecting their 3rd child together. She found out right before Jana Duggar's wedding in August, and when the couple announced it, she was already in her 2nd trimester. The gender of their kid is yet unknown, but they have hinted at a gender reveal coming soon. Jinger mentioned that it could be a boy this time, but we believe it will be another little girl. A Duggar baby boom could be in the cards for 2025, with Jedediah Duggar and Caitlin Nakatsu setting things beginning with the arrival of their twin daughters. Jinger and Jeremy are expecting another baby in March. We expect additional pregnancies to be revealed soon, especially with 2 recent weddings. Honeymoon babies are prevalent in the Duggar family, particularly after a brother marries. Much more is in store for the Duggar family, and it will be intriguing to see what happens over the next few years. Jessa Duggar returns to social media as fans clamor for more Spurgeon stuff. Jessa Duggar has returned to social media after a few weeks away. The Duggars have had a very hectic few months, with 2 weddings less than 8 weeks apart. Now that Jessa is back, we anticipate her being more active during the next holiday season. She mentioned that she is starting to make sourdough bread, which has become a popular trend. Jessa was able to catch her children's reactions when they tried her bread. Spurgeon was the video's standout, with his amusing emotions and commentary. The Counting on star participated in the video, where Spurgeon enthused about the best sourdough ever. Jessa Duggar spotlights Spurgeon's personality. Jessa Duggar and Ben Seawald welcomed Spurgeon in 2015. He is the eldest child, with 4 younger siblings. Spurgeon has grown up in front of the camera, which makes him likely to feel at ease creating videos with his mother. After Counting On was cancelled, Jessa experimented with numerous social media platforms, including creating her own YouTube channel. In the comments section of her recent sourdough post, fans couldn't stop fawning about Spurgeon. One user said, "We definitely need more Spurgeon content." Red heart. A different individual responded, "Spurgeon looks, sounds and speaks just like his mama." Red heart. Someone else made fun of how far Jessa had gone since she first learned to cook. Jessa Duggar continues to highlight her children. Jessa Duggar is one of the only Duggar siblings that still shares her children with her fans. Jill and Jinger Duggar stopped exposing their children's faces, while others vanished totally from the spotlight. Jessa, on the other hand, has not been bashful about showing her children or enabling her siblings to include them in their movies or social media posts. Spurgeon and Henry appeared in Jana Duggar's movie about farm animals at the Big House. The Counting on star took over video duties when the program was cancelled and has documented countless moments from family gatherings. Jessa captured footage at Christmas, their harvest party, and other events. Spurgeon may follow in his mother's footsteps, as he adores being on camera. He had previous shooting experience and was featured in her bread video. We may expect more Spurgeon videos as his 9th birthday approaches. Jessa and Ben Seawald have a birthday custom in which they give their children one present per day during their birthday week, which is always filmed. Jana Duggar slammed for lack of safety as sisters helped prepare a Nebraska home. Jana Duggar is working hard to get her pre-wedding content up so that money can continue to trickle in. Since returning to social media earlier this year, the Counting on star has worked hard to generate content and garner subscribers in order to monetize her brand. She is currently considered one of the most intriguing Duggars. The eldest daughter waited until her 30s to marry and is now embarking on a new life in a new state away from the Big House, where she lived for decades. The eldest Duggar daughter spent time in Nebraska with her younger sisters preparing the home she planned to share with Stephen Wisman following their marriage. Johanna, Jennifer, Jordan Grace, and Josie Duggar were aboard for the ride. However, Jana and her sisters didn't prioritize safety when renovating her future home. Jana Duggar spoke out against harmful behaviors. Jana Duggar was promptly called out on Reddit for using tools to remodel the Nebraska home in a dangerous manner. In the YouTube video she posted, Jana did not pull her hair back when using the table saw, but she did while painting the house. Someone called her out with the statement, "She tied her hair up for painting but not for using the chop saw." A Redditor commented, "That made me really uncomfortable to watch." Also, Hanny is partly on the ladder at the edge of the steps and half on the wall. Duggars and safety do not belong in the same sentence. While her YouTube video was not entirely on her home renovations, the most of it focused on the house and the painting she and her sisters accomplished. Jana Duggar did mention the day they spent at the Oshkosh Air Show. It is a typical family gathering, particularly among the Pilot brothers. To the end of the video, Jana hinted to her bachelorette party in California. Jinger Duggar claimed she hosted it for the sisters and that she was expecting her 3rd kid. It will be interesting to see what the Duggar sisters and Michelle Duggar did for their bachelorette celebration. We already know Jessa Duggar had George with her because she was still breastfeeding. The Duggar family is no stranger to controversy, but recent rumors have severely enraged supporters. Fans are asking if Jana Duggar is finally expecting her first child. Meanwhile, rumors of conflict between Jill Duggar and her husband, Derek Dillard, have fans speculating on a possible breakup. Could one Duggar sister be enjoying a fresh beginning, while another is considering ending her marriage? Here's what we know about the latest Duggar family news.